guys, Sam I am here back to do some crafts, and I can make Bubbatx's for this craft. Sorry, dinner time for the dogs. So there's lots of noise in the background. So the craft I'm doing today, I'm going to be melting crayons over a canvas with a vinyl cut out. And I decided to do Han Solo. Yeah, I think that's his name. I don't watch his movies, I'm sorry. Hans and Leia in the little I love you, I know quotes, just because it's cute. So we have the canvas. I did vinyl cutouts on my Cricut and stuck them on here. I'm going to lay it flat on the table. I've already picked out my colors that I'm going to melt over it to kind of create, I picked these colors to kind of create like outer space kind of look. They're just basic Crayola colors, just peel the papers off. And then I'm going to use a hairdryer to melt over it. So we'll see how this turns out. It may be a flop, it may not be, but that's that. So I'm sure you see my shirt. It says CG bold bronze. A couple years ago was part of Camp Gladiator. My trainer was, and baby bear's laughing at his videos. My trainer was Alyson Erikson. I put this shirt on and I was like, holy moly, this shirt used to fit me tight, guys, like super tight. So shout out to Alyson Erikson for giving me that motivation and that oomph to get through and to be a better, healthier me. So I'm going to adjust the camera really quick. So I'm going to start with my darker colors to create the, this is like a dark blue, a dark gray, another dark blue. We've got purples, mostly blues, and a couple greens, a dark green that I'm going to start with to create the background of my picture. Okay guys, so I had to stop and change out SD cards because I didn't put the right one in to begin with. So I hope some kind of video comes out. Here's what I have so far. It's not really working like I wanted it to, so I'm just making it work. I do have a couple of spots on here where the crayon, I do have a couple of spots on here where the crayon wax has slipped under the vinyl, and I think that's because the vinyl is not sticking very well to the canvas. It's gonna be a process to get this right. I've turned blue, having to roll around hot crayons on the canvas to kind of give that spacey look to it. So let's keep going. Moving on with darker green.
Okay, so something, first of all, crown wax burns like crazy. So something I just realized that I could do, which y'all probably just saw it, I'm heating up the wax that is already on the paper and then as well as my crayon and then blending them together, which is going to give me this real cool like marbleized watery look so far because it's green and blues and grays. So we'll keep going and see where this goes. Okay, so my fingers are a little burnt up here. This is definitely something interesting. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to now heat the crayons off screen so that I can drip more and get more colors going on in here. I've got, let's see what color is this. That's a blue. I'm going to try and get this purple in there and this really pretty blue color. Okay, so I've stopped. I've burnt these fingers for sure by holding the crown so close to my hairdryer. I rubbed my face at one point with crown wax. Pretty sure I'll have some kind of mark on my face tomorrow. So I'm going to, the canvas is done as far as like my background spacey colors. Now I'm going to add in some, like these are the deeper shades of like space. I'm going to add in some brighter colors. Let's see how it turns out. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to look at the end. I've never done this before. I've done the one where you like tape it on and you melt it down. Did that one just recently. And it turned out pretty neat. But this one is definitely different. I was able to melt the crowns enough to hold to the canvas pretty well. Sorry, I was checking the back. You can kind of see with the right shot, like with the right angle, if the wax seeped under the vinyl or not. I have a feeling it did, but I have a plan as far as what I'm going to do with the silhouette. So I'm going to re-angle the camera, and we're going to get started. I also, don't tell my mom, but I found these in her utility drawer, or drawer where she keeps her like baking utensils with or cooking utensils with. Oops. So I'm gonna try these so I don't burn my fingers, but I also kind of wanted to try a straw. Don't know that this is gonna work. You have to like put it in point first. I'm gonna try it and see how that works. I don't know. Wish me luck. You'll see. Again, this is just an experiment with crayons and melting and trying not to burn everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this brassy color. Actually, I'm gonna try my straw method or straw idea first. Like jam a straw or jam a crayon into the straw and then use that to kind of doodle. Okay, so I'm really liking this method a lot more. I feel like I can control the crayon a little bit more. And I'm really liking how, except for the fact that I've got a crown all over my table now. Oops. I'm able to control a little bit better. Okay, so let's try it with, oops, a more red-orange color. For those of you that are like angry with me that I've never watched this, baby bear, that I've never really watched like Star Wars, forgive me. It's on my to-do list. I just never really was into it, so I will watch it. So. I have crown wax all over my cell phone. Okay, so I had this epiphany that fire would work better. Look at that. I'm so happy I tried this after all. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this up. This part that I want to do and kind of like blend out some different color spots because it's not turning out exactly how I wanted. I think I'm gonna have to go find a lighter to hold more flame to it without getting burned by a match. I'll come back to y'all when I go to peel off my vinyl. So it didn't turn out like I thought it would, and I think I'm gonna work on it a little bit more. I just want to kind of give y'all like a first look, I guess, before I pulled off the vinyl. So here goes nothing. Back in and touch up the profiles. So it did leak a little bit. I don't know, I may even leave it like that. I kind of like that. I don't know, I have to think about it. I do have the quotes. I love you, and I know that need to be put inside of the profiles. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this look. I think if I were to do it again, I'd be a little bit more selective on like how much background wax I put. I think maybe that was probably my problem. And then I tried a couple different methods. I wound up using matches to light, to warm up the like red and the light green and the oranges and the bronzy color. And the white to kind of make like stars and stuff. I don't know. It was a mashup of ideas I saw on Pinterest. So thanks, Pinterest. I am a one of a kind. It is the next morning and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as covering the wax that seeped under the profiles on the vinyl that I had. Woo, frizzy hair today. I've got this white acrylic paint that I'm gonna try and cover it up with. I'm gonna see how that works. Okay, so at this point I have painted over all of the wax that seeped under the vinyl when I was making this project last night, and I have also stuck on stickers. I had to test it out. They didn't stick very well to the paint itself, so I just wound up sticking them to the vinyl. I think I will have to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't fall off, or eventually go back in and paint the words on. But here's the finished product. I like how it turned out. Shout out to my mom for giving me the idea of painting over the crayon that seeped with acrylic paint, or yes, acrylic paint. It worked out really well. You can still kind of see it if you look really close, but from far away it looks pretty good. So that's my craft for this month. March I'm gonna have a whole nother craft, or if I wind up doing another one between then and now, I'll make sure to film it and post it up. Be sure to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Also, any comments, questions down in the comments would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Bye!